Hello boys and girls, this is Untitled of course, and welcome back to another Battlefield 4 video. We're taking a look at the Battlefield DLC Last Stand. It's the last DLC that's gonna come out for Battlefield 4, and it is glorious. I'm just enjoying the shit out of the snowmobile right here. As you can see, it is so immensely fun to play around with. Definitely my favorite new vehicle. I mean, the hover tank is cool and all, but holy shit, the snowmobile is so damn quick and responsive. God diggity damn. This is obviously beta testing, as you can see by the images flashing on the screen, or the text flashing, and also the text in the upper left corner. So this is not a representation of the finished product, but it's gonna give you a good idea of what new things to look forward to. But the balance of these weapons and items is definitely going to change, and we're gonna talk more about that later in the video. But I hope you guys are gonna enjoy this video, and if you do, please make sure to slap a like and maybe share the video or even favorite the video. One of the new weapons added is a stationary weapon. It's the SC-42, and this thing is horrendously bugged right now. DICE has already said the weapon is not supposed to work like this, but right now it's a shotgun weapon of doom. You can literally bring down anything on the battlefield with this thing. As you can see, I'm even shooting at this bomber right here. But don't worry about it, guys. If you're one of the people that are testing out on the servers right now, it will get nerfed heavily, DICE. And this right here is the hover tank. It spawns at the B flag on the whiteout. I don't know if it's gonna be available in any of the other maps, but I would at least guess so. The hover tank is awesome and bad at the same time. It is extremely jerky to try to aim accurately with it, but the good thing about it is that it is extremely maneuverable. You can get into really tight spots and literally just drive over the enemy infantry by side strafing the tank. No one is gonna really see that coming, because holy shit, you've never seen a tank that can side strafe. It gotta freaking back and turn and crap, and usually they're really slow as well. But this puppy has really good acceleration. You can climb up hills with it and that kind of stuff, but in general it really just behaves like a normal tank, except for it actually being a hover tank. It doesn't have a turret, it just has a gun, so you get a little bit of gun elevation and a little bit of a gun traverse, meaning that you can move it from side to side, but really you have to most of the time move the entire tank around, and that's kind of where the issue comes in, because since it is so very maneuverable, you can easily kind of make a boo-boo and turn way too much or way too little, and end up taking a long time to actually hit your target, and therefore kind of failing a little bit. But still, this driving around this freaking monster flying with these jets underneath it is just, it's something just makes you kind of go like a little schoolgirl. It is extremely fun to play around with. Also, a big thanks to the guys. You're probably gonna see them talking in the comment section, or so to say, in the gameplay. I'm gonna be thanking some people because I had some guys on my squad just randomly recognizing me and helping me find all of the new weapons, all of the new drops and so on, like the rail gun and also the missile defense weapon that you're gonna see very shortly. So just a little bit of a thanks to those guys, so they know I do appreciate their help recording this video. This right here is the Decapitator. No, that's not the name of it, but I don't really know how to pronounce the name on this little gadget. It's a pickup weapon. You get it here on Operation Whiteout map, right next to the C flag. You saw there where to pick it up. I included that in the video just to be nice with you guys, so you don't have to spend hours looking for it like I did together with some of my lovely viewers and subscribers. But when you get it, this little puppy is quite amazing actually. You have a battery life of about, I think, 45 seconds or something like that. That's about how long you can fly with it, and it is really powerful when it comes to shooting down enemy helicopters and planes, and also like destroying jeeps and other soft targets, like for example a snowmobile. The snowmobiles are a little bit harder to hit though, since they're so damn quick, but this is definitely going to be one of those fun things to fly around with if you manage to pick it up. And since the battery life isn't going to last you forever, you can feel free to just run into as many enemies as possible and just try to mow them all down. It's not a big deal if you lose it, because you're not gonna win or lose the match because you die with it or not. So definitely recommend you picking this up at least once and trying it out. It's a lot of fun, it's very maneuverable, and it's very small and hard to shoot down. So go ahead, have a blast with it, kill as many as possible, see if you can make anyone rage quit. This right here is the Railgun. This is an amazing sniper rifle, like any Railgun should be. If you want to pick it up, that's the location of it. It's right between the D and the F flag, next to some small research tents that are orange in color. It shouldn't be too hard for you to find it. Obviously, since it's a pickup weapon, someone else might get there before you and pick it up already, but in the start of a match, if you go there straight away, you should have a pretty good chance of picking it up. Otherwise, it's kind of a random chance when it spawns again, and you just gotta be the first one to grab it. The railgun, obviously, since it is a railgun, is extremely powerful. It one-shots any infantry, and it does massive damage to vehicles. I think it does like 25 damage to tanks, 40 damage to jeeps and lightly armored vehicles, and about 50 damage to helicopters and planes. You can put both planes and helicopters out of commission pretty damn quick with this thing, and it is just immensely powerful. Once you hit the button, it kind of locks on a little bit for you, and it takes like 2 seconds for it to fire, but you have to kind of keep your aim on the target still, so it's not a dumb fire weapon, but it kind of helps you out a little bit so you won't miss too much. But if your aim is off too much, you will simply miss. It's as simple as that. But it's just quite a great weapon. Look at that, just massive damage, 39 damage to an armored personnel carrier. That's some great stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope it helped you out with finding the vehicles and the equipment you want to find out, and also with information you wanted to find out. As usual, thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.